Hey, well, alright. All I wanna do is parlay all day and night. No trouble by the doggone thing. Just enjoy your life. I'm gonna kick my heels up, let my head down, turning my frown big upside down. Parlay. All I wanna do is parlay
Go ahead, it's your birthday, shake your booty.
Whose birthday is it?
I don't know. It's somebody's birthday.
It is. Whosever birthday it is, we want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. That's it.
Well, what's going on?
Nothing. What's up
Sandra
with
Joseph Taylor. Let me tell y'all something. Wait.
She called me today, and she dancing. I could see her dancing on the other side of the phone. Sandra Joseph Taylor.
Yeah, because she paused and I couldn't help myself when I called you this morning and some lady answered the phone.
Yeah, the other lady answered the phone. Talking about, she asked for your whole name.
Usually, you know, when individuals ask for your whole name, that's a bill collector.
No, that's not.
Yeah. That means it's pretty serious. Really. But then I did that when I called. I was like, hi, good morning. May I speak with Sandra Joseph Taylor?
She dancing on the phone asking to speak to me at work.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, guess
Praise
what?
people.
Welcome back. You are now watching. What is the episode? Let's see if Sapphire knows.
I got
'cause
right
she's
here.
too busy.
What the heck does that mean?
The episode 11, Sapphire.
Oh, episode. My bad. Well, why you asking me then? You should have
I'm
just
just
said.
testing you.
Well, don't test me. I don't do well in tests.
We know that. But anyway, guys, episode 11 with the way I see it.
Okay. On GMT Online TV.
With your girl, Alex. You know I have my new look. It's only temporary. This is what happens. Yeah, I couldn't get to my stylist, so I had to kind of like, do something. What y'all think I look like? I think it's okay.
You're too sexy for your clothes, too sexy for the groceries.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to wear this just to see what kind, what I can get.
Girl, don't even. We're not going down that subject. Get where?
What?
What you talking about? Get like what?
I mean, I may be able to get some sponsors or something like that. I don't know.
I thought you were something a man.
Well, yeah, a sponsor, man. It's the
same thing.
Yeah, it's the same category.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Boy.
But you know what? Let me stop saying that because somebody's really gonna take heed to that. It's like, oh my gosh,
Right.
she's not caring, not lovable, and all she is
she's
looking
crazy.
for is, well, yeah, I am crazy.
Yeah.
But so.
Well, the first.
So everybody else
the
is
first
too.
step is to admit it.
Okay, well, I admitted it. Did you
Okay.
admit?
No, I ain't crazy. They crazy. I am not crazy.
In your opinion.
In my opinion, and that's all opinion.
The
my
one that's
opinion.
excited about the moon.
Oh, I love the moon. It was a full moon last weekend anyway. Nah.
Y'all, listen, one time I actually caught Sandra Joseph Taylor kind of howling at the moon.
Yeah, but you don't have that on tape. Wow.
I should have.
You don't have that on tape. If you don't have it on tape, you can't prove it. It cannot be admissible in a court of law. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all. No. So, I mean, you're talking about like hair.
I love your hair.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's some new
I
hair.
love it. I
You
love
two
it.
can have hair like this.
I can.
Yes. And
But you think it'll fit me though?
instantly. Well, I don't know. You're not as good looking as me, but I don't know.
You see? You know what? I'm just so glad that I love you.
I'm
know
glad
what?
too, because you want me to meet you
Because I
after
would just like,
strangle.
yeah.
So violent.
But you know what? It's so good because I think we all need to have that confidence. Like my girl, Sandra Joseph Taylor. She has that confidence, and that's what it's all about, having that confidence. And sometimes I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes I have confident issues. I really do. So.
Well, I think everybody does.
Yeah, I think it's true. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I kind of deal with that a little bit from time to time. But today,
Not today.
not today.
Any
no.
other day, but today.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready?
Ready? Okay. What are we talking about?
Wow. So now you're a cheerleader,
Yeah.
football cheerleader.
Yeah, I think back in my heydays, I think I would have been a great cheerleader.
So you did not cheer.
No, I didn't cheer.
Well, what did you do in school?
Well,
Did you
I
do
was
anything in school?
Well,
You was a nerd.
no, I wasn't a nerd, but to be honest, like I was dealing with like some health issues. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I did school, but I didn't do a lot
Right.
of school.
Okay. Well, me
But
myself, I was in drama.
I graduated, college and all that, but it was pretty complicated for me. But I did what I needed to do.
Right. Exactly. Do what you have
I
to
did
do.
what I needed to do because that's so important. So I was determined to get my education.
Right.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna get to that because there's some things I wanted to talk about.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
So, but we are gonna start off with what the heck?
What the heck does that
What does
mean?
mean?
Uh-oh.
Bam! Is this right? Which way?
Wait a minute. Let me. Yeah, because this time, get it right.
That's this right. Got it.
Let's see. Do I have my hat on right, girl?
Yeah, you're a dunce.
I should have let you put that on.
No, I can't put it on my new hair.
I know, your hair
I just
is-
paid $25 for this
You
hair.
miss $25.
Yes.
Okay. Y'all, stay tuned because on the next episode we're gonna make sure we talk about balling on a budget.
Yeah. Okay. Now I have a nephew. His name is Justin Joseph. Every time I look at his Facebook page, I really need some decoders. I have no idea.
Why
what
would
he's
you
saying.
say why?
I have no idea what he's talking about. Because he said something about off the muscle. I'm like, what does that mean?
Is that like off the chain? Like,
No.
oh my God, like.
No, off the. Then he sent this to me, Urban Dictionary, because I'm like, I don't know what that means. So, it means being straight up,
Okay, so
off the muscle.
give me an example of off the muscle.
I don't. It's
Like,
right here.
You know what?
But
Let's just be
off the muscle, you need to get your life together.
Okay.
Being
So
straight
you know what
and
I'll say, Sandra Joseph Taylor.
Mhm.
Look, I need you to be real with me. I need you to be off the muscle.
I don't know if that really happened. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that.
That's not.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, what that?
I guess that's for our youngins.
Bam! I just want to put that on. That's all. Just no reason really. Okay. Now, what? We have another one. Wait.
After our episode,
What
I
is
want
this?
those glasses.
What is this?
Oh,
Out here sunning on them boys. I was like, what?
out here.
Out here. What the
So
heck
that
is an
means-
out here?
Okay, so that means out here.
Exactly. Sunning on them boys.
Like stunning on those.
No,
boys?
sunning on. You shining. You outshining everybody else.
It's okay.
Can they just put that on there?
So what will we sound like? Let's see. Let's try.
Did we used to do that when we were younger?
I don't know. We didn't.
Oh, I don't remember having all that slang, but I could be wrong.
So let's see. Let's see you try it.
Try what?
Say that phrase.
Oh, out here sunning on them
No,
boys.
say it like you mean like you're talking to someone like one of your like.
I don't know what people trying to do. I'm out here sunning on them boys.
I
That
like
it?
that, yeah.
I sound crazy. I'm too darn old. I was going to say
I don't
something
know.
else. Yeah.
Let's see how I sound.
Okay, you do it.
Yeah. We out here. We out here stunning.
No, you don't even know what
Yeah.
Sunning.
We out here sunning on them boys. Yeah.
Don't say
boy.
that again. Don't ever say that again.
It reminds me of Flavor Flav.
Don't ever say that again.
My hat kind of tipped over. I don't know what happened. Take my hat off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't ever say that
Oh,
again.
okay. Sorry. Well, I was just trying to say
Yes,
what.
please don't.
So these the phrases and everything. That's just not for everybody.
Yeah. Don't.
But this right here, girl, I think this is me all the way. Onyx, oh my gosh, I
She's
just
not having my
love
glasses.
me.
I got those from Party City.
You know what I say?
You can
I gotta be me. I got to be me.
She needs to take medicine for that. You take some medicine.
You know
You
what?
do look good in that. I don't know if you
Oh.
look better than me, but
I
you
do.
look
Let's see.
good in
Let's
those.
try it again.
Turn around and see.
Bam! What
No,
think,
you
girl?
can't have them. Wait. Do your phone. Let me take you a picture so I can show you the picture on how you look.
I do. I think I look.
I know, give me the
fabulous,
picture.
darling.
Give me your phone.
This
Put
right
you,
here.
and
Let's
I'm gonna
see.
take a picture of you. Like,
I feel like what's his name? The piano.
Jean
player.
Jacques Gabor.
No. The one that has all the glasses. I love him.
Oh,
the one that plays the piano. You know who I'm talking about. He's been around so long. My mind is just.
Elton John.
Yes, that's right. I mean, I think I look like Elton John.
She's channeling Elton John. She's channeling.
Yes, I am. Okay, I want you to take my picture.
Well, hurry up. Well, you can take your own picture. See?
Oh my gosh, let's see.
Selfie.
Ah!
The glasses in my eye. Okay, all right, come on. It's time
I
to
look like a little beetle.
It's time to get on script.
Oh, okay.
You look like Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Okay, all right, it's time to get on
Okay.
script. On script.
I was gonna say on strip.
On strip.
Okay.
No stripping.
Okay.
Okay. All righty, come on. You first in regards to school, of course.
Yes.
Because school
Taylor,
has started.
your future. Yes. You know what I know? So, we went to my niece's because every year, my niece is now in the senior. She's a senior.
In high school.
Yay, Nicole! Yes, senior in high school.
So when are y'all starting the scholarships and grants?
She's starting that now.
Yeah, she's supposed
Because
to.
I heard, based upon the topics when we talked about that last time,
Right.
that it was open for October.
I know. No. That's FAFSA. She's supposed to be doing
Okay.
scholarships every month from
Okay.
10 to 15 each month.
See, I don't know if she's doing 10 or 15, but I'm going to check with her.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a lot of
Thank
money
you
out
for that
there.
information. Do y'all see how informative my girl Sandra Joseph Taylor is? I love her. She gives so much information.
Yeah.
Yes. But we normally we've been to all of our nieces and nephews' schooling orientation
Right.
since day one, since they've entered grade school.
Exactly. And now I'm doing Grandparents' Day. I forgot donuts. He was extremely upset with me, so I had to bring him donuts after school. I will bring you donuts after school. Oh my God. Okay. I'm horrible grandma.
But you know what? It really, like this time, it was really disheartening about the
Why?
orientation because we normally like travel in packs.
Right.
And everybody's like, wow, you guys like really come out, y'all support the kids or whatever. And we really do. But this time, it was hardly no parent. It was less than,
Yeah.
it was probably, I would have to say, not even 50% of parents and students that actually showed up. It was
Right.
really sad. Just knowing that, to me, I feel like it just shows that parents are so
Self-absorbed.
self-absorbed, but you know, it's like they're trying to stay afloat with the bills, working, not spending time with the children, and that is so important.
really
It's so important. I mean, it was so quiet when we were going through orientation. It was so quiet. I just could not believe, like this year, I could not believe it was so scarce.
Right. And it's like that when I go do presentations also. So what one lady did was she had it after hours, and you could bring a parent, and you got to win, put your name in a drawing
Yeah.
for a prom ticket. The whole room was packed in. The room was packed.
Right, yeah.
But they came out to try to get a chance at a prom ticket because those were $50 tickets. One little girl won and a little guy won. So that's what I tell people when you're having a gathering. Maybe try to see if you can give some. That's how you get people out there. It's sad, but you know that room was full.
Yeah, but
It
we
really
have
was.
got to do better as parents.
Yes, definitely
Role models.
I
Because
agree.
these teachers, they are putting themselves on the line. They're trying to help with the education, trying to make sure that they have the appropriate testing, the credits,
Right.
everything.
Right.
And we as parents, we need to do our part because guess what? When something pops off,
Right.
what the heck does that mean?
Mm.
In other words, when something goes down
Right.
or when you get that call, something negative, guess what? Then you're ready to come to the school and find out.
Right.
And that's not what it should be. You should always be interested in your child's curriculum,
Right.
what they're doing in
Right.
school, you know, everything.
Every aspect.
Yeah,
Right.
one of the political officials, Wanda Adams, because she is, I think, vice president of HISD.
Yeah, she's
doing
on the school board.
Yeah, she's doing a fantabulous job. And I've seen Wanda Adams. Sometimes I go to my parents' civic meetings because they are a part of in the school district, and she's there, but she's very, very passionate.
Right, she's hands-on.
About she really is.
Because she goes to word and quiet.
Yeah, she does.
She
but
does.
I love to see her get up and speak and say how important this is. But we have to do our part
Right.
as parents. We really, really do. So
I
yeah.
totally agree.
Mhm.
I mean, because with my kids, I was all over the place. I did not get a life until Katrina was 16 or 17. And then, you know, they could drive, and then I'm
But
like,
as you
okay.
should.
I'm like, okay, now what do I do? I'm not a taxi driver.
Yeah.
I'm not, you know, dropping off people and picking up people and going to this. I mean, okay, now I got to get a life.
Yeah, but you know what? Listen, this is what we signed up for.
Right.
Well, no, I'm not going to say this is what we signed up for.
Right.
We have children, and we all should look at it as, okay, well, it is what it is. I need to do my part as a parent. It's sacrifice.
Right, it is.
And just like
It
you
is.
said, you sacrificed. You didn't have a life. It was engulfed around your children.
Right.
That's what it should be.
Definitely.
You know, we need to make sure that we do our part. We teach them, give them a very, very solid foundation at home.
Right.
So therefore, when they go to school, guess what?
Right.
They know if I don't get my schoolwork, all hell is gonna break loose when I get home.
H-E-double
Yes.
hockey sticks,
You know,
for real.
whether it's from a broken home or not,
Right.
and that's another thing.
Right. I mean,
It's
you
so many
can't.
children
I'm so
that have
sorry.
come from broken homes.
It is, but you can't.
But we
use
need
that
to
as an
work
excuse.
together as a team.
We do.
We need to work together as a team.
We do.
These kids are so deserving. We're so quick to blame and say what they're not doing, but what do we do as parents or guardianship? What do we do? Do we actually do our part?
Right.
Because then they're a
That's
part.
true.
They become a part of the statistics,
Right. That's true.
and so it's a lot that we have not done. Even the children now. But I think the fact how I know I was playing or joking with my sister, but I was just like, you know, looking at the children, they're just so footloose and fancy free, social
Exactly.
media. But it's like, I think
Exactly.
because when we were growing up, our parents, they worked, they provided a hot meal for us. We basically sat down as a family, and I'm talking about as
Right.
as a whole.
Right.
We learned how to survive with even the small necessities.
Right.
But I think when our children, when they came into the world,
Right.
I think sometimes like, you know what, I'm tired. I didn't get a chance to do this.
Right.
So we gave them more than what we actually got.
Right. Right.
And with that, it didn't come with any tools. We just
Right.
gave them things. We gave
Right.
them technology
Right.
without actually teaching them.
Right.
And basically because we were continuing to try to survive and make amends and you know, make sure that the bills were taken care of.
Right.
Well, we forgot about the children.
Right. Well, and everybody.
And the children are basically raising themselves.
Right, and everybody is trying to get a bigger house, a better car, and anything like that. Trying to outdo. They want Jordans and all that. So everybody's working, and I'm correct. The kids are just raising,
They're raising themselves.
They really are.
Yeah, they really are. They're raising themselves.
Right.
I think the epidemic has gotten just, it's worse today than it was even yesterday.
Right.
But we need to go back to the basics, because going back to the basics, that always works.
Yeah.
My dad
that's
got
true.
tired of my daddy saying, all right, they got back to the basics. My dad, what? I'm sorry.
See that? What's that
What does
mean?
the basic mean? Like, but I get it. And now I find myself even trying to instill that in my nieces, nephews. If they bring children over, it's like, you know what? I'm going to try to instill certain values.
Right.
I make
Right.
them, if my nieces and nephews come over along with my son, I'm going to make them sit at the table. We're going to have family time. We're going to not take the phones off the table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to eat. If you guys, of course, we're going to pray. But after that, if y'all want to sit and talk, how was your day? Because I want them to know, teach them how to dialect with other individuals,
Right.
how to do those things.
Right,
We don't
that's
know
true.
how to do that.
That's
A
true.
lot of the kids, you send them to a restaurant, they don't even know how to order. It's those kind of things that we need to teach those kids,
Right.
etiquette, and
That's true.
that's so important.
That is true.
So my hats go off to everybody that has, that does something,
Right.
that is trying to make a difference in a child's life. That's
Right.
so important nowadays, because what they are today, if we don't do our part, becomes tomorrow, and we know what that looks like right now.
Right, definitely. And I know everybody always say I was talking about myself, but I was a statistic. I had my daughter senior in high school. And I talked until I was blue in the face to make sure my kids did not do that. And education, and all three of them went to college.
Yes.
Education, no babies. I mean, my oldest daughter had her first at 31. My son had his first at 30. And Wintress, we wait until 32 or something like that.
Right.
You get your education and do all of this. Then when you're financially able to, then you do that. I talked to her blue in the face. Oh,
Education.
Education.
Yeah, you want to take advantage of life, get your education. Take advantage of that.
And going into the next thing, I have come across that if you want free college tuition, you may want to go to Germany.
Why? Whoa.
Germany is offering free college tuition, and they're trying to get 400,000 students over there by 2020. You know, in the hopes that they're going to stay there, because they want to boost their economy and all of that. So whoever want to come over and get a free education, and now Germany education system is just as good as the United States, and the degrees and the classes will transfer over back to the United States.
That's amazing.
I know.
You know, definitely need to get that word out there. Yes. But we definitely need to get that out there. That sounds too good to be true.
It really is. And they're saying that here in the United States, the cost of a college education has doubled since 2004.
Yeah. And it's so many that really, I would say can't afford to go, but then you have your financial aid to...
You do. Well, a lot of people don't know what to do, or someone don't want to put in the time. If you want scholarships, it's a lot of money, but you have to. There's no way around looking for them, writing essays, and there's no way around it. You have to do it. You have to. So that's
I think on the next episode for Tailor Your Future, I think we need to talk about that, on how to go out and get grants, like you said, because there are a lot of writing essays that you can actually do on what's your why.
Right.
What's your why? My niece, the one that graduated from Sam Houston, and this is her first year in college, you know what? Really, grace of God. She went out and did her research. She did get a lot of grants by writing.
Right.
Gave her story.
Right.
So it's awesome. So there definitely is opportunities out there, even if we think that sometimes children don't think, oh, I just can't do it. There's no hope. Sweetie, there is hope for you.
Yes, there is. And always, it doesn't matter. I mean, they have scholarships, even the ones that don't have good grades, what they call good grades. There's scholarships on community service. There's scholarships just being an African American, because, I mean, they're giving free rides to African American males for being a teacher. I mean, full rides. They just, because they don't have enough male teachers. They throwing money out there, money out there. Get an education.
Right.
Yeah, so it's
we need to, I think like I said, the next episode and moving forward, we need to just continue. I love what you do, Tailor Your Future, Sandra Joseph Taylor, but continue to push the knowledge. Because if you don't have the knowledge, the resource, but it's very important.
Knowledge is power. I just want to say that.
Knowledge is power.
It is. Okay, what about your inspirational quote?
My inspiration, because that really touched me about the children. It really did. It touched my heart. The teachers that we met, some of them are very passionate about what they do because they want to see children to excel.
Right.
And some teachers were pretty much there to get a paycheck.
Right.
But my inspiration is for the children. I want you to know that you are predestined for greatness. Regardless to what individuals tell you, you can't You can.
Right.
You can. You have to believe and have faith. Have faith no matter what. Work hard, play hard.
Right.
If you work hard, you can play hard.
Right.
I always teach my children, anyone, work before play.
Right.
Always.
I mean, because playing is going to be there. Whatever you're
always
doing
be
is playing.
there.
Is
Sacrifice,
always
yes.
there.
Get your
You have to
education.
get your education.
Yes, but
education,
push,
education.
strive no matter what. We are here, and we're going to push you 110% all the way.
All the way.
Know that your parents love you, even if you have guardianship, whomever you with. But we are here to let you know to push no matter what. You are predestined for greatness. You know, and greatness does not come easy. You got to work at it.
You got to work
Keep
for
working at
And
it.
do not let anybody tell you what you cannot do.
Do not.
Can't was not in our
That's
vocabulary.
right.
Little is not in our
No, it's
vocabulary.
not.
Nothing we do is little.
Yeah. There's so many different, everybody
Right.
has a story. So
Everybody.
don't think just because you don't have a family, know that you have a unit of village. Okay? And you continue to ask for guidance and pray for that. Just to make a small story, because I'll get into that later on down the road.
Right.
You know what? My nieces and nephews, they were homeless. They're all 8 students.
Right.
It doesn't get any better than that. I have nieces, you know, that they have struggled. Just to make a long story short, another long story short, my nieces on my ex-husband's side was listening to the story of my sister.
Right.
And I told him, I said, tell her your story. And my niece from my ex-husband's side, she was like, wow, and I thought we had it bad.
Right.
Because they come from a family of 9 children. So you can't tell me. Have faith, work hard. You can do it.
You can do it. All righty.
It's that time.
It's that time. You ready?
Let's see, did you do it?
Me? No. I really did. I'm
Okay,
not
come
gonna lie. I did not.
Get it right. Sandra Joseph. Don't mess
Okay.
it
All
up.
right. I'm gonna try. Okay. Ready?
GMT online TV. Don't forget the way
I see. Yeah, I know I did that.
I'm fixing to mute you. I'm
We
going
did
to
not
tell.
say that. But okay. Ready? GMT online TV. Don't forget the way I see it.
It's on next, just on next.
And Sandra Joseph Taylor. Until we meet again, you're worth it. Just work it. Until we meet again, you're worth it. Just work it. Ow! Ooh.